Let's go back to our vehicle purchase again and look at risk. After you completed this evaluation, you get news that Toyota would be reducing their price to $24,000 next week to match the price of the Nissan. How does this impact your decision? No, this price reduction does not affect the resale values. Here we have the new JT for the vehicle purchase, but only for the price criterion. We see the new prices and of course we have the old prices. So rather than repeat the entire evaluation, we can use the risk module of AHP to handle this new information. So what we will do is we will now invoke Expertus and go on to the risk module. Here we have our Expertus AHP model. If you recall, the results are over here, reliability being the highest criterion, price being the second most important. So click on risk. When you click on risk, it offers you all the criteria that you had considered. And let's select the price criterion. This is the one that we need to change. We need to conduct a new judgment for the price criterion. Select and say make judgment. Now we have our candidates and the one single criterion. Of course, I could have selected two criteria. If resale value was affected, I would have selected both price and retail value. And here now it's asking, what about Honda and Toyota? And if you recall from our judgment table, originally Honda was 30,000 and the Toyota was only 28,000. The new price of the Toyota is significantly lower than that of the Honda. Hence, we will try to go down to something even a little better beyond moderate, and we say next. What about Honda and Nissan? Does not affect it, right? Mitsubishi once again is significant, and we say next. What about Toyota and Nissan? Toyota is the same price as the Nissan now, so they are equal. Toyota and Mitsubishi is only now marginally better than the Toyota. And Nissan and Mitsubishi, of course, they are the same as before, meaning the Mitsubishi is slightly better than the Nissan. We say okay. This time we have a re-evaluation. Now let's look at our criteria, which should not have changed, of course, because we didn't do anything with our criteria. But the Toyota now is definitely the preferred alternative. Now there's a marked difference between the rankings of Toyota and Honda. Once again, the evaluation is good and we have a good solution considering the change of data. So this risk module allows you to handle new data without having to repeat the entire evaluation. Your evaluation is only for the criterion that was affected by the change. Also, please note here these check marks. They actually show that you have criteria defined and candidates defined, and criteria evaluated and candidate evaluated. When you run a model, always make sure that all four of these check marks are completed. That's it for this video. We now know how to use the WIF and also the risk.